Problem number 28. It is a regular pentagonal lamina of 25 mm side which is resting on one of its edge. So it should be left side on HP. Find the side opposite to the corner on which it touches VP. So this is third question again. This is touching a corner opposite to this pentagonal lamina which is touching the VP. It is the third position. The lamina makes an angle of 60 degree with HP. So it is resting on HP. HP angle is given and draw the projection. Now take 25 mm, so that point is A and B we got. Now we'll take angle from these 2 points. We have to take the angles, that is 108 on either side, so 0, 90, 100, 110, so 108 we have to take 108. From this side we have to take 108. So don't make any error when you are taking. So 108, 100, 110, 108 we got. Now we'll join these points with thin lines, not completely. How much required, that much we will extend it. Then we'll cut it by 25 mm distance. On either side we will cut. Next, from this point with the same length we'll cut this side, and from this side also. So we got 5 points, that is pentagonal C, D, E. All the 5 points we got. Now we will make it dark and join the other points. Now one side is having 25 mm, it is given in the problem only. So 25 mm resting on one of its edge. So first position. Now C and E were passing at one point only, because of that we'll draw one more projector line here, and E should be drawn parallel with XY line. Thin line, and then that point will give a lamina. When you are weaving from this side, B is visible, so we'll write outside of the bucket, and A is not visible inside of the bucket. Next, from this side C is visible, E is not visible inside of the bucket, and this is D dash. So resting on one of its edges with 25 mm side. First part is over. Next, second part is, it is resting on HP. Because it is given, it is resting on HP. So HP angle you have to consider first, and you have to draw in VP. So HP angle is given 60 degree. Now we'll take 60 degree by marking one point here. We'll take 60 degree from this point. Now we'll join these 2 points with thin lines, and then this point is called as B dash and A dash point. And then we'll cut the distances. We'll cut the distance by keeping at B dash C dash point, and then we'll take distance of C dash point by keeping at B dash point. One more cut I will make. So that point is called as C dash E dash, and this point is D dash. Now mark only that part, that is the lamina part, from this point to this point. Only you have to make dark. Now draw the projector from either side to get the top view of second position. So we'll take this as reference. Now from E point, till E point intersects, then from A point D point, then from B point and also from C point. Then we'll go for B and A. Then we'll move on for C point. Then from D point now give the arrow mark for all the projectors. Projector line should be thin, only lamina pentagon should be dark. Now we'll join all the points. So A to A it is A, B to B it is B, C to C, C is coming from here, C is this. So D to D, then E to E. Now we'll join all the points. Then A to E, then D to E, C to B, then C to D. Now we got the second position, top view, when it is inclined at an angle of 60 degree. Now what they have given? Side opposite to the corner. The side opposite to the corner. The side which is opposite to the corner. This is the side which is opposite to the corner. This D point to the corner touches VP. This corner touches VP. That touches VP. So that corner opposite to the side touches VP. Now this corner will be touching this. VP will be explaining the problem. So the corner D point I'll keep here. D point I'll keep at this point. Now we'll take perpendicular distance. We'll draw perpendicular to that point. 90 degree point I will draw. 90 degree line from this point I will draw. So don't make any error when you are drawing 90 degree from that point. So we'll take 90 degree here and we'll draw. Now we have D point and we'll cut it by this distance. From D point I have to cut this distance, opposite edge distance. So this distance I have to take and I will cut that distance by D. Now take distance, this point to A, on either side it is same, so we will draw arc from this point to A arc and this point to B arc, and then we'll draw one perpendicular line or parallel line you can take. So this parallel line I will take. From that point I will draw one line for intersecting on either side, or you can take 90 degree on either side. So here we will get A point and B point. Now by knowing 2 point you can construct anything. So we will go for taking the distances by knowing A and B. So B to C distance I will take. So B to C I will draw, and then A to this arc, and then we'll take opposite, or you can take from D to E, D to E on either side. So we'll get B point, sorry, C point, D point, and E point will get. So join all these points. So now the same pentagon transferred here, that opposite corner is touching VP. Now I change the problem here. This is side, and side opposite to the corner was there. Now it is corner opposite to the side which is touching VP. So this point is touching VP. Now we will draw the projector from either side. I will draw from E point. Till E intersect, then from A point then from D point then B point, so now we got all the points. We'll give the arrow mark for all the projectors. So D both are intersecting, so we'll give D dash, C dash, E dash, A and A intersecting here, A dash, B and B dash. Now we'll join all these points. Now this is how to solve when corner touching VP. This problem I have changed. This was side opposite to the corner was there. Now I have changed corner opposite to the side touches VP. This is the corner, this is touches VP.